What is up, everyone? What is up? Welcome, my mans. Welcome, my people. Welcome, boys, girls, the whole spectrum in between. First things first. Tell me everything about your day. Let me quickly see what I need to do. Discord notification, boom, at everyone, of course. And Twitter, why not? Dopamine overflow, right here, right now. All right. Let me see who's here. Lazar, what up, man? Welcome back, my man. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the pinnacle of programming. You know what I mean? And today, basically, we are going to build something I want to do for a long time, actually. We're going to build something completely from scratch, some kind of a crypto indicator based on real-time data. So we're gonna take Binance, for example, because it's an very easy API. We're gonna take the WebSocket data and we are going to do some stuff. And then with our order books, we basically created ourselves. We are going to make some indicator inside of the terminal with Turnbox, some kind of a UI, a nice, cool UI. Also, that's the thing. That's the game plan. If we are going to build it completely today, I'm not sure. But it's something cool. We can actually, it's not too big of a project. It's not too small. It's something very nice for streaming. What's with the music, man? It's so quiet. Was it Osama Ibrahim? What is up, man? Ice Bear, of course. Sharkonet, never heard of. New people showing up. That's amazing. He's telling me, hello everyone, I'm here with the big boys. Ooh, big boys, big quads, big back, big shoulders, man. We have the pump each and every day. What is going on? Who's getting banned? Caps, I think Nightbot is very strict, not quite sure. Nightbot is the best mod ever. He's banning everyone. It is what it is. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Hello, first in the stream. Rafael Pardo Rodriguez. Welcome. Welcome from some kind of exotic country, right? Because here in Belgium, it's raining all the fucking time. Yeah. So I'm actually wondering, should I record this stream on my PC so I can do some shenanigans with it? Not quite sure. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Let's try. Let's try recording without hoping that my system breaks. Can we try it? If I'm basically piecing out, then my PC is smoking up. Well, we are recording. It's pretty fine. Frame rate, everything is good. We are popping. We are good to go. Sharkana, yep, discovered your channel a few days ago. It's amazing. Thank you. It's basically you guys that make it amazing, because without you, there would not be me. Keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind. I'm nothing without you guys. It's what it is, because otherwise... I was hoping it's not gonna lag. I don't think it's gonna lag. It's not gonna lag. If it's lagging, please tell me. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple things. First of all, guys, I need to do this. I'm going to do some... how could I say this? Some self... promotion. I need to do this, guys. So for the people that don't know what's going on with this... For the people that don't know, I'm making a program, a full-time GoDev program. It's basically, you could call it a course, but it's big, it's huge, right? It's something that I'm planning for a long time. I already canceled it, but I'm starting it back up again, and it's going to be for the people that already know Go, or for the people that basically don't know Go. It doesn't really matter. It's for everyone. And all the batteries are included, right? Look at this guy with his sharpshooting, with his keyboard. Headshots everywhere. So basically, we're going to do Go introduction, complete introduction of the Golang, of the Go language, right? We're going to master in concurrency, couple of episodes. And they are all 20 minutes or something, right? They are all 20 minutes. And the projects we're going to build are 40 minutes. And there are a lot of them, right? So it's going to be hours and hours of stuff. It's not something quick. It's not a quick setup for me, trust me. We're gonna build complete project with APIs. We're gonna build, I was thinking about something, and it's going to be an hotel reservation backend. Then we're gonna build some microservices, multiple services, intercommunication, gateways, whole shebang, Docker included. And you're gonna get the complete blockchain from scratch series, which is on Patreon as a bonus, which is also some 20 episodes of 40 minutes. So you're gonna be with me for a very long time. And then how to land the job, some tips and tricks I'm gonna show you, so you can basically nail that. And if you don't believe, there are a couple of people in my Discord community that already landed a job. It is what it is. All right. So for the people interested, go to here. 30% off. Thank you very much. All right. Is everything okay? Yes, yes. I'm so scared of the stream. I'm so scared. So we're gonna do Vim boom. So we're gonna start. All right. Okay, I have this README here, and this README is basically some resources I noted, so we don't need to search for all that stuff. So we know the WebSocket stream, the EVL binary tree. We're gonna use a binary tree for our order book. WebSockets with Gorilla, but Anthony, Gorilla is archived. Yes, it doesn't really matter because if you check the repo, they basically did not commit in 6 years, so it doesn't matter. It's archived 6 years ago. You know what I mean? So it's all fine, and hey, it's good, right? And it's easy to replace if they. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And then we're gonna use Turnbox for a nice UI in the terminal. That's what we're gonna do, right? Okay. How does this work? Yes, like this. And then we're gonna so main.go, boom. Gonna do TS disable, buff disable, not buff disable, disable highlights, just like that, because I don't like to be in too much colors, actually. Okay. First of all, what we're gonna do is we are going to README. Gorilla WebSocket thingy. We're gonna say go get GitHub. We're gonna first do the GitHub socket, the WebSocket. Gorilla WebSocket. Boom. Go mod init. Go mod init, and the project is called. I don't know what the project is called. Term indicator. It's a term indicator because we're gonna draw an indicator in the terminal. That's what we're gonna do. Go mod init. We're gonna say github.com/ndm, which is me term indicator, and it's all been fixed. And then we're gonna try to get yes, boom, already fixed. Close this. We are set. So we're gonna say something like connection. Not quite sure what this is. Error is going to be. I have no clue. WebSocket maybe. WebSocket default dialer dial. VS endpoint. Endpoint. If the error is not nil, we're gonna basically do a log fatal of that error. Easy peasy, right? And declare VS endpoint. I know. It's gonna be this thing here. Open up the README real quick, boom, and then we are going to copy this thing, paste it in here, boom. We're gonna join the lines. What's going on? It's all fine. Kill this, and we are set. So we have this thing. So basically, it's the Binance future streams, and we're gonna say BTC USDT, and we're gonna get the depth. Probably we also going to fetch some other stuff, like trades to determine the price, the current price, or something to display somewhere in our terminal, right? And this is hard coded. We can actually make it dynamic if you want, but for now it's fine. It's all about getting this dopamine, right? Default dialer dial undefined. That's bad news. It's gonna be this, right? See, that's a little bit of a problem, that this is in the way. This is too big, and then I cannot see the error message here. That's problematic. The dial. What is this? Look at this guy. What am I doing? All right. So now we have a connection. Let's print out this connection to see if everything is working. We're gonna say con here. It's gonna be pretty fine. And then we're gonna say go clear. Cannot type it. Go run main.go. Cannot take a column. Boom. Okay, cool. So we have something. That's fine. Then we're gonna say go func hop 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 hop. We're gonna say message. I think it's gonna be underscore. This is gonna be the message type, I guess. Probably WebSocket.binary shenanigans. Message error is going to be com read message if r is not nil, of course. Classic Golang. Log fatal r, and then we're going to say fmt println Hands are still cold, by the way. This MSG. Clearing a screen that's not need to be cleared. What a programmer. I'm an idiot. We're gonna have a for loopkin here. You say it in my language, a for loopkin. Right? If you want to talk Dutch, you say, I'm gonna make a for loopkin. It means a little loop. A loopkin, you know? I'm gonna make a makefile actually very soon. Not gonna lie. What's going on here? What am I doing? I'm already thinking. I'm a chess player, right? I'm already thinking 10 steps ahead, and we don't need that coroutine. Okay, you see, we're getting bytes. That's fine. The problem is we don't need bytes. We need JSON. So yeah. Now I need to do some stupid stuff here on the other side of my screen, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. Binance, futures, documentation, WebSocket, maybe. Binance documentation is really, really nasty, I'm not gonna lie. Ay, caraca. Receba! Alright, so what do we need? We need... Look at this, man. Market data endpoints, WebSocket market streams. Fstream Binance.com, yes. What is this? Look at this. We need partial book depth stream. B for bits. A for asks. It's probably a result, right? Or data or something in the beginning. Result, I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna reverse engineer it. Like I did with all these fucking exchanges with their crappy API. Documentation. What do I need? I need my the stupid VSLW thingy. Right, okay, cool. So we're gonna say const we're gonna prefix it with Binance because we probably gonna have multiple exchanges maybe in the future. Who knows? We're gonna say Binance order book. Actually, to be honest, maybe we say depth response or something. Yeah, why not? It's gonna be a strict const. Guys, what the hell's going on? This guy. Binance depth response. I'm thinking, is it result? Not quite sure. I'm thinking about this. JSON is going to be, I think it's going to be result or data. I'm not quite sure. One of the two. One of the two. One of the two. Yank this word. And we're going to say type. Paste this in. Structure. And then we're going to say asks. That's going to be... It's going to be strings. Dropped frames, no, that's perfectly fine. Let me quickly check again. Yeah. Why? Why are these strings? But hey, this is what it is. We need to live with this. So we're going to say JSON here once again. Please, can you? Yes. JSON. A. Copy this. Bits. JSON B. I think we also have a stream, which is going to be a string, which is going to be JSON stream. Not quite sure. We will see, right? Let's center this with ZZ. New trick I learned from a watcher. Thank you very much for that. Not quite sure who it was. Thank you so much. And I'm going to get to the chat very soon, but the problem is I caught myself going too much to the chat when we are coding, and That's bad news for a lot of reasons, right? So no worries, I'm gonna scroll to the chat very soon. There's gonna be... I think it's gonna be message R. It's gonna be com. Read JSON or something. Yeah, true. And then we're gonna say here var result. When is that response? I don't know, man. We're gonna see. That's not true. And result here. I'm an idiot. If yang this, do this, undeclared name MSG. That's true because we're gonna get result here. Go, clear, go, run, main, go. So we get the stream. That's something I guessed right. The problem is this result is wrong. So I think it's going to be data. It's either result or data, right? Result or data. We're streaming. We streaming. Very pretty. Stream quality is on top. Super clear from my iPhone. Thank you very much. That's good news. GM Gopher, say Anthony, alles in orde daar. Haha, that's WeMMZ, also my my Dutch colleague. What's going on? Neo Vim is borking. Stop. Alright. Well, the only thing we need is basically these bits and these asks. That's already taken care of. The next thing we're gonna do... I don't like this Binance order book results. Depth response. Let's call it depth result. Depth result. And the Alright. Next thing we're gonna do is we are going to make an order book. Are we going to do that on top? Maybe we do. Type order book. Struct. Just like that, right? This is basically data gathering, creating an order book, doing some stuff, getting some data from live from Binance, real-time stuff. Then we're gonna go Turnbox terminal, draw that stuff beautifully on our screen like it was a native application, but then terminal. Because we gamers, right? We gamers, we don't do terminals, we don't do UI stuff, we dump everything into the terminal, but beautifully. Okay, so we're gonna say asks here. And that's going to be a B3, right? B3. How do you make a B3? I have no clue, I'm just gonna use one, that's what I do. GitHub.com, here, go, get, paste. Can I paste this? Stop, escape, paste? No, we can't. We can't. So we're gonna say github.com. Victor. This guy is a genius. Victor Louter. It's a self-balanced binary tree, by the way. Slash B3. B3. Done. Boom. So this is going to be a pointer to a B3.tree. Taken care of. Of course, there's going to be a tree of a type. It's a generic tree. What could be in our tree? We need actually two things. That's the price and the volume sitting at that price, right? You have a price, for example, 28k, and at 28k sits X amount of volume, in this case, BTC, Bitcoins. So that's going to be a pointer to an order book entry. What do you think about that? So that basically means that we need to make an entry. Type order book, entry, structure, price, float, 64s, right? And then we're gonna have this volume or size. I call it size. Sometimes you could call it volume. Let's call it volume this time. Do you do these live streams after your regular work? Yes, I do, because I work for Trading Light, the best platform for getting a 3D in-depth X-ray vision from the crypto markets. That's what I do, right? Something similar like this, but of course much more advanced and much more secret. That's what I do in the day, and all my YouTube shenanigans, all my side hustle is after my work. That's very important. That basically means I have no life. That's true. Order book entry, price and volume. Yeah, that's fine. So it's going to be this, and then we're going to copy this, and we're going to say bits. It's going to be the same thing, and then we're going to say func new order book, which is going to return a pointer to this beautiful order book, and then we're going to say return me this order book, and we're going to say that the asks are going to be an b3 dot new. And I think we need to give, I know this because I already used this, guys, right? It's not that I already use this because I do this. It's between my sandwich, you know what I mean? I eat this every day. So we're going to make a b3 new, and we need to specify a lesser function. Look at this. Less than. I'm thinking. I am located in Belgium. That's where I live. The smallest, one of the smallest countries in the world. I'm thinking. Because there are a couple things. We are going to make some kind of a VPVR. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make some kind of a volume profile to determine support and resistance, because everybody thinks support, all these the traders, right? All these technical analysts, they come with their support and resistance and everything, and they have actually no clue where it's coming from. It's coming from volume sitting at certain levels, right? And we're going to try to make something so we can actually easily spot support and resistance based on the market in real time. Yes, just at the tick. At the purest tick, real time. No 5 minutes, no 1 hour charts, 4 hour charts, 1 day chart, weekly charts, monthly chart. No, at the tick, just at the tick. You know what I mean? Ticky ticky. So I'm thinking how we gonna make this less function, because we could make it lesser than the volume, so we can directly spot biggest volumes, or we could basically check based on prices. I have no clue. What I'm gonna do real quick is, I think I have, oh no I don't think I have. Let me quickly search something real quick. Let me speak a little bit. Can I do that? Because I remember that not so long ago, it's on the Patreon, by the way, we have some series where we're doing these, also some kind of, not an indicator, but real time, we fetch from all these exchanges, we fetch the price, and we are basically going to check where the biggest spread is, so we could do some arbitrage stuff. That's what we already did, and I'm checking how I did this lesser function, by the way. How did I do this? It's fine. We will figure it out. Alright. So I think we're gonna just sort it by price, because then we could draw them in our terminal, all the prices, and then we can draw a line where the, yeah, that's, I see it here. It's visual. It's visualized. We're going to say something like func by best bit, and that's going to be A, B, pointers to an order book entry, I think. I'm going to return a bool, right? Best bit, that basically means that we need to do return A.price is bigger than B.price. I don't know, I think it is. If it's not true, then we're going to change it up, right? Sometimes All right, so now we're gonna say buy best bid, and here buy best ask, something like that, right? Yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do is easy here, and then we are going to let's make our OB here, new order book. You can actually do it like this, make it a little bit cleaner, var it up. Let's var it up. Let's paste this in here. All right, we have our OB, and then actually here we're gonna say, let's make a function, by the way. Order book is here, new order book is here, so that basically means our function goes here. Order book OB, pointer to an order book, and we're gonna say handle response result. Binance that result, right? That's the thing we need. Let's call it res. Res is fine. Do we need an error? Probably not. Maybe we do. I don't think so. Range res asks fmt println by the way, ask, and then we're gonna say ob handle result data. Is that true? Beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing. Okay, so that's fine. So now we're gonna do some stuff, right? Because now we're going to insert all that shenanigans into our binary tree. But the problem is that for some reason these asks are a slice of string, and I think it's going to be price, size, volume, whatever you want to call it, right? I think so it's going to be 0, 1, right? If that makes sense. Not quite sure. We will see. Sometimes you just need to experiment and get some stuff going on the screen, get some dopamine, and figure it out and change it if it's wrong. No big of a deal, right? Preserve your thinking power for when it's really needed. Yeah, handle that response. I'm going to say string conversion, and we're going to say parse float keys. Please. 0, yeah? Yeah? 64s. Yeah. Copy this. Volume. We're going to say order book entry. And then we're going to say that the price is going to be the price and the volume is going to be the volume. We're going to print f percentage plus v new line and 3. Has a possible formatting narrative. Yeah, you're right actually, to be honest. You're absolutely right, my man. All right. Shit. Mistake. Copy paste mistake. Yes, we got it. We got it. So the thing is, I think we are missing an order book snapshot. Because the only thing we do is basically real-time data. So basically every orders are getting changed and they give us the new volume sitting at that price level, but we don't get lower and higher levels that were already there before we opened up this thing. So not quite sure if we need that. Maybe we could do that if we really want to. Man, this light is getting me headaches. Not gonna lie. Wait, let me see chat real quick. Are you specialized only on exchanges? Maybe someday we got AFT staff from you. Are you doing only development staff on work? Yes, I'm a developer. I'm an engineer, and I specifically choose to be one. I don't want to be a lead dev. I don't want to be a manager. I don't want to be some kind of guy that has people below him. Although I like to teach, I like to teach stuff and I like to help people and all that stuff. But I mean, everybody has his purpose. What's going on with my music? Everybody has his purpose and things he can do best. Let's replay the music then. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, and I don't know. A lot of people are basically kicking or basically getting an adrenaline rush of getting promotion and they want to be the lead developer, but or a CTO. The only thing you do is just watching diagrams and making KPIs. I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? I want to build stuff, right? So I choose specifically to be an engineer. Although I worked at startups and I had my own startup and all that stuff, and it's a lot of... And maybe you could say that all my full-time GoDev and the whole Anthony GG brand is also some kind of a startup company that I run at the sidelines, right? Because there's a lot of things going on that I need to fix. And but it's me and myself, right? It's nobody else. I don't want to... collaboration... And this is very based. This is a very based opinion. Collaboration is nice and is needed because... You can do a lot of... You can leverage multiple people to come to something, to a solution, maybe much quicker or something. But I'm not quite sure about that. Sometimes collaboration is blocking me. Sometimes, right? So that's why I only want to collaborate in companies that feels good, right? The company where I work for right now, this collaboration is insane, right? We find each other so easy. You know what I mean? All right. A team with 3+ people is less productive. Yeah, I think a lot of companies are making a big mistake and is adding more people and more people and more people to the tech. And that's also a little bit of the problem. That's also a little bit of the caused by VCs. Because I remember when I had my company and I said, guys, listen, I can do this alone for a very, very long time. I can make the front end and I can make the back end and I can do this for a very, very, very long time. But VCs don't believe that. Oh, you guys are going to make this platform. It's crazy. You need more people. We are not going to invest in your company if you get more tech people. You need to get more tech people. Shut the fuck up. But they don't want to understand that. So all these tech companies are basically hiring because they need to from their VC pressure. And believe it or not, the more people you have, it's going to basically hold you down, actually, to be honest, because you need to, I don't know. Anyway, you see, these chats are basically, we need to do these discussions later in the stream. Handle that response. What are we doing? We are basically printing that stuff out. That's fine. So right now we are going to say OB asks insert entry. I'm gonna copy this whole shebang here. Bits. Bit, and then OB bits, insert that entry. Is that true? Let's run it real quick. Actually, to be honest, what we could do here, we're gonna handle this. Of course, we need to be careful here later on that we don't have race conditions and everything, but we're gonna fix that when, of course, now we don't have one because but hey, maybe in the future. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, all this. Yeah. Like I said, it's not that I don't like people. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I'm very based, right? I mean, what do you guys want? Do you want somebody that talks to your what you want to hear, or do you want somebody that just basically has some kind of experience? I went through a lot of stuff in my life, mostly negative. I tried a lot of things and they didn't work out. So I'm gonna give you my based opinion. That's not for everyone, right? The same thing with the ChatGPT video. That's not for everyone. It's for me. That's what I think. Am I some kind of special guru? No, of course not. You know what I mean? But that's what I think. It works for me. Maybe it doesn't work for you. But like I said, I like people, but sometimes they are in the way. You know what I mean? Sometimes they're blocking me. Yeah. The same thing with video editing and something. Like, I want to have a video editor, but when is he going to do these stupid videos? When he has time? I want this video right fucking now. So I'm doing it myself, you know what I mean? I just stay an hour longer before I go to sleep. You know? I don't play League of Legends, so I can edit my videos. You know? It's just because otherwise I need to wait, and then maybe it's not the correct cut, and you know what I mean? People sometimes... But if you want to make big companies, if you want to be billions and billions and billions of money, Bugattis, then you will need people, right? Then you will need to scale. But I'm happy with what I have. You know what I mean? So I don't need a Bugatti. I don't need that. I already drive an EM G with 310 HP. You know what I mean? It's already fine. It's already fast enough for me. OB, handle that response. Yes, what we're gonna do, we're gonna print some stuff. What can we do with this asks here? Asks, let me see. Nothing. Because I don't... Asks. Is it range? Range will iterate through the tree in ascending order, ignoring all the items to the left. I'm gonna quickly speak how I arranged over these bitches. Ah. Moi. It's basically we're gonna make an iterator. Sorry guys, I'm just double checking some stuff. Iterator. And then we can iterate over that stuff. Yeah. No. Yes, okay, cool. I got this, boys, girls, and the whole spectrum. Alright, so ask iterator. Not quite sure what needs. Actually, to be honest, let's check here. Boom. Start, stop. Fine, we don't need a start, stop. We start from the beginning and we stop at the end, right? So it's going to be nil. It's going to be this one. And I'm going to say... Is it for? It dot. Next. Right, okay, cool. Just checking things out. It's going to be it. I'm not quite sure how it actually works. It.item. Actually, to be honest, let's print this thing out. It.item. Actually, let's do this. It's getting very hot in the room, I'm gonna lie. Plus v new line. Item is a function actually, what the hell? Yeah, I see what's going on. Can we do that? Not too shabby. Let me quickly think. It's basically going in It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So it's go. We have some stuff in the book. In the books. Volume 0. I think we need to fix that. How can we do that? We don't want that. I'm gonna say, to be honest. I'm thinking, how can we effectively... It's a bit annoying that we need to copy this. Alright. So we don't have 0 values, that's fine. How are we going to... Wait, that's false. That's so false. That's not good. So what I want is basically when it's 0... Let me quickly see how I did this, because I don't want to think about this too much. Did I do this already? It's not that I'm copying this code, it's kind of copying, right? It's not the same thing. Oh, we can, because there is not so much documentation about that thing. It's a get func. I need to do something with a get func, I see. Get func. Okay, we will figure it out actually. We will figure it out ourselves. But it's good because there is nothing in this repository that shows me that stuff. So what we're gonna do here when the volume is 0, right? We need to basically fetch thing. You're gonna say get and then compare against. Found and an item. Okay. What we ask, so we're gonna mean to delete the thing. Compare against. It's so complex. It's complex. I don't like complexity. I'm gonna copy this function. I'm gonna paste it in my main here so I know what I need to do because it's, I don't know. Can I paste it in? Yeah. Alright, so get ask by price. Yeah, that's what we want, right? So let me quickly see. So, because I don't want to stand still too long. So return func. Oh yeah, this is the compare against thingy. It needs to return that. That's fine. It needs to return that function. It takes in a limit, which is in our case an entry. We're gonna switch if the price. Yeah. Let's make that work actually. Let's do this. Get ask by price. We're gonna return an entry or the book entry, by the way. And then That should be easy. Cause I'm not easy. It's from The Bad Lieutenant, by the way, this movie. Nicolas Cage. Amazing movie. Okay, get asked by price. Is this going to work, by the way? Let me see. So if the volume is 0, we're going to basically do this. No. It's going to be bits. Yeah, it's ask. It's fine. Ask by price. We can put that in. Do this. Oh, cannot use. So annoying. So annoying. So get asked by price. It's a get func. Oh yeah, I see. And then yeah, that's fine. Get func. Ah, we need to specify the price like that. Okay, I see. I see what we need to do. This. I'm gonna panic here. The question is, are we going to trigger that panic real quick? I have no clue. Let's see. Yep, we did. That's perfectly fine. So now we're going to say ob ask delete the thing. Let's do an FMT or maybe a lock. Do we going to do a lock? Lock println maybe? Deleting. Can we do a log printf? Is that a thing? Percentage 2f. It's log, right? I don't FMT. I don't like this logging shenanigans. I'm gonna do this and then there, boom, something like that. Come on, because I wanna do terminal drawing stuff on the screen. Not deleting. We are not deleting yet. That's annoying. It's annoying because I'm in my different screens and I can't see it. Oh, it's fine. I think it's gonna be fine. We don't care. We just copy this and we will see. Right. Actually, to be honest, let's do it one more time. One more panic here. Please type help. A little debugging, you know what I mean? A little dirty debugging, why not? Yeah, it is. It's just we had bad luck. It's like Russian roulette, right? And we didn't shot ourselves. Copy this. Actually, what we also could do is handle this in one function. That's what we could do. But we're not going to do it right now. We're going to do it a little bit dirty and refactor it later. And we refactor it later. Get bit by price. We don't have that function, that's fine. Bits. Actually, thing is so weird. Let's make this entry because it's in that scope. Entry. That's fine. Of course, now we have bit by price, so it's basically the same shenanigans, I think. So we're gonna copy this function over and paste that in, and then we're gonna say bit by price, and that's gonna be this, I guess. Something like that. Should work, right? Oh, this volume is crazy. What the hell is going on? I'm so sorry. The volume is fucking loud. Is it? Nobody was telling us. What API are you using? Binance Futures. Look at his chat. It's going in Vim. Yes. Tips or resources to gain deeper knowledge in Go. Fulltimegodev.com. Hey, I just need to give it. You give me the assist. I just need to score the goal. You know what I mean? Fulltimegodev.com. The place to be. For everybody. Yeah, I think we're gaming. That's fine. So what we're gonna do is let it run, I guess, for a bit. And let it run for a bit, yes. Big volumes, man. Somebody trading, and by the way, somebody trading. Are there traders in the chat? Let me know. Let me know if there are traders in the chat. Why are we not deleting? I don't see anything. Why are we not deleting? It's fine. When are you going to open your course though? It's open. It's already open. It's already open. It's already open. 30% off. And the first 2 chapters are already inside. Like I said, it's a little bit of pre-sale. By the end of the month, everything is there. But I'm releasing all these videos time by time. So by the end of this month, everything should be there. I trade the S&P. Hey, the S&P, always good. The S&P, single chart, single concerns, focus. S&P, global economy, one chart, trade it. Some days are good, some days are bad. Why not? I think that's a smart move. Less of a gamble. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have Turnbox, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw this order book on the screen. So let's open up Turnbox real quick to see how this thing actually kind of works. Why is this? Close this thing. That's fine. We're still recording. PC still going. What is this? I'm gonna put it on the other screen because I'm so scared of leaking nudes. Turnbox. It's maybe a little bit too big. Turnbox Go. What is Turnbox? Well, this library is somewhat not maintained anymore. But I'm glad that I did what I did. It's fine, my man. Thank you so much for this thing. What's going on here? LinkedIn. LinkedIn is so fucking... is so cringe, man. It's crazy. That's... I don't want to be at LinkedIn. I'm going to delete my profile. It's so cringe. The people there, it's insane. Installation, go get. That's fine. We're going to copy this like this. Now we're going to open up a demo. Demos. Hello world. What do we Guys, please, what else is going on here? This is too much. Turnbox set sell. A hello world. We need a hello world. We can never skip a hello world. We can never skip. T-print. Runewit. I already used this, by the way, Turnbox. Not so long ago, by the way. So, what am I doing? I'm joking you all. Wait, did I copy the whole shebang? Yes, I did. Yes, look at this. It's downloading everything and we don't know what it is. We just believe everything is perfectly fine and that code is no vulnerabilities anymore. And our PC will not get being used as a miner without we knowing it. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this an underscore main. We're gonna make a new main. Hey, because we can. Turnbox init. So we're gonna say first of all turnbox init. All right. Undeclared name. That's already bad news. GitHub.com. Matt. No. NFS. N. SF. F. Turnbox. Go. Where's my main? Don't let me get my main. Turnbox init. Okay, and then what we need to do is... Shit, we need a loop and everything, man. That's crazy. We need a loop. Fuck. Turnbox flush. Do we need? It's for flushing the screen somewhere. What's gonna happen if we do this? Nothing. Can I cancel this? I can't because I'm in... Oh, we can like that. That's amazing. We need another example here because this is too straightforward. We need to have some kind of a loop. So we need a loop, a drawing loop, so we can draw or shenanigans, right? Or stuff in. That's what we need. An edit box. No. Advanced edit and... Oh, turnbox poll event. Look at this. Copy! I'm gonna get so fucking pitchforked on the stream by copying. Because I'm an anti-copiloter. You know what I mean? An anti-copiloter. I'm gonna paste this. Look at this. This nasty characters here. Google get rid of them. It isn't. Event resize. Are we gonna do that? Not quite sure. Let's get rid of that thing. Unreachable code. Yeah. Is that true? Can we do this? Can we do that? Yes! And then press escape, right? And we are lost our cursor, but it is what it is. Sometimes I need to take sacrifices, right? Taking this for the team. Alright, so turnbox fresh, that's fine. So can we set something? Can we set something? Turnbox set cell, I think it is. Set cell. Let me see how that works, by the way. Let me open that up. Let's find set cell. Set. Hey, what am I doing? I'm in a stupid order book. Guys. Where is this thing? Today I'm actually making... I don't know what's going on. I think I need some more sleep. Set cell. And I was thinking, why can I not find this thing? Sometimes I make stupid mistakes also, just like you. Okay, we say this. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think I know enough. Let's do something like this, 10, 10, and then we need to specify. It's actually annoying. Let me do this. And let me go to GD here and see what's going on, right? So it's going to be int rune. What's a rune? For example, A. I think that's a rune. To be honest, maybe a 0 or something, or an O, because it's a circle. And then we need a foreground color. Term box attribute. I have no clue. Term box utter bold, utter underline. Color default, okay. What's going on? Color D. It's this stupid, the font is so big on my screen, you have no clue. Color default, and then we need a foreground color, going to be term box dot utter color cyan. Make, I don't have a make. I don't have a cursor also. Hello? But this is a built-in terminal. This is so nasty, right? Wait, I saw it. I think I'm gonna open up my another terminal here to fix that stuff. So we actually the music playlist is already stopped once again. It's gonna be term decatur, I guess. Yes. It's also not working on the other side. So hey. Let me set up some other musics, some other music playlists, by the way, real quick. Royalty-free music for everyone. I had EDM on. What do we want? Any suggestions? Genre. Maybe electronic. What do you think? Yeah. I like that. Do you know Jean-Claude? Yes, I know him. I know the guy, but of course I don't not know him in real life. The view is also an option. Yes. What is your opinion about JetBrains Golang IDE? It's probably a good IDE. I don't know. It's just for me a little bit too heavy. Turnbox flush. That's how we draw. So what's going on here? Why don't I see anything on my screen? Hey. Wait, maybe this is color cyan, by the way. You see, it's so annoying. I cannot see my cursor anymore. It's the turn box, basically. Wait, is it this event key? Is it this event key? Oh man, now I need to figure out how we need to use turnbox. This is crazy. Wait, I have an idea, by the way. I have a very good idea. Let me quickly search it. Okay, so this is basically Term Slayers. It's a game I also made myself a couple times ago. TS disable highlight real quick. So I just want to see this game loop because this is the game I made with the multiplayer game. The multiplayer game with Hollywood as a framework, with the actor model framework. So I just want to see. Turnbox at cell. Yo. So this is our render here, our update. Turnbox flush, it's the same thing. Ah, we need to clear. I see. We need to clear. Turnbox.default dialer. Default color. Color default. Alright, and then we're gonna set the cell here. That's fine. Go, run, main, go. Oh, here. Look at him. He's here. Wait, can I quit this thing? cd dot cd term indicator, and then maybe do a go run here at this thing. I think it's a key. I think the problem is that the event loop. It's the event loop. The problem is that this is gonna basically switch here, and it's going to can I do something like that so we don't need to... Wait, I think actually... What's going on here? I cannot literally see my cursor anymore. I don't know. Am I in insert mode? Where am I in this terminal? I have no fucking clue what's going on. So it's blindly doing stuff. You see, now it works directly. It's the fucking polyvent that basically blocks until you press a key. And yeah, that's annoying. Question is, how do we kill this? My PC is... Hello? Help! I cannot even press... Yes, I can. Nice. So we need this. How did I do this? We need this stuff. Invalid break loop. Shut the fuck up. It's fine. How can we not make this block? Maybe... I have an idea. Turnbox. I'm gonna solve it actually as a nasty thing. I think we're gonna do something like that. Look at this. Look at this. It's gonna work. Oh man. I'm stuck. My terminal is... Oh, we did it. Okay. Go run main not go. Go run main go. Boom. And then I'm gonna press space, and it's gonna work. It's so annoying, but it is. You could do something with channels, but I don't want to hassle with that right now. So I'm gonna say this one. Yeah, now it's gonna work. Kinda. All right, cool. What a hassle, man. Struggling. Was the full-time page built by Go? No, the full-time GoDev page is built with cars.co. Inside the mind of a top G programmer. Yeah, today is a little bit scuffy. Brother, you might. I love your NeoVim setup. Thanks for sharing. Lots of good ideas. Yeah, it's very simple, and I copied a lot of stuff also, right? And if you really want to see how you build a NeoVim completely from scratch, watch the Primogen his video about it. It's amazing. It's a very good video about the man with the mustache. All right. Do you any C++? Yes, I do. I made a game in C++ not so long ago. I also made a game, an editor. I start an editor in Odin language, and there's a lot of stuff. It's all on Patreon. I do a lot of different stuff, right? I do a lot of different things, different languages. And I use Go because it's so easy, right? It's so easy to do stuff with. It's so easy to get things done. I'm basically not married with Go, but it's so easy to do stuff, right? If you see how fast we get these WebSockets going on, of course, you could do that in a... It depends. If you're basically writing Rust 24/7, you're gonna know everything in Rust on the top of your head also, right? So, but hey, it depends. It depends. We're gonna render text here. We're gonna say x, y. It's gonna be an integer. Can we do this? By the way, I don't think so. Especially not if it's if we have enough. If we need more arguments. What's going on? X, y, int. The message itself or t is gonna be a string. We're gonna draw that stuff on the screen. So we're gonna say turnbox. How can we do that? I think we need this package runewidth real quick because we need the runewidth to draw text decently. So I think it's going to be runewidth Golang. Not quite sure. Actually, we had this example in Turnbox Go, right? Turnbox Go. Let's open up this bad boy once again. Alright, so we had this example where they were drawing text because we need to do some calculations here. I think it was output, by the way. No. Yes, of keyboards. What was it? Rune width. Yeah. Nope. Output maybe. Yeah. Print white. Yee-hoo. Is ambiguous width? I have no clue. It's so hard to focus myself, man. After the whole day and oh man, I would rather do these reaction videos and everything. Everybody's doing them because it's so hard to code and to focus on stream. It's insane. So we're gonna say char in range t. Actually, to be honest, I don't like t. I'm gonna say a message, right? Something is wrong with X, right? We cannot use that. We also maybe need a color, actually, to be honest. Turnbox, this is going to be called default. Help! Oh yeah, we need this chart here. Yeah. So now it's basically gonna draw the chart at the same at the same position. So we need to have the runewidth. So we need to install that thing here. Where is this? At the top of the screen. Matt N. Thank you, Matt N. Thank you, Matt N, for this runewidth. Maybe Golang has a built-in function for that. I have no clue. Paste. Did I install this? It was fast. It was pretty fast, my mans. So we're gonna render text. So we're gonna calculate. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm gonna say runewidth dot runewidth. No! This is so annoying. Rune. That's why these I don't like suggestions sometimes because they fuck you up. Runewidth of probably this character, I guess. And then we're gonna say is runewidth an integer, please? Yes. Yeah, buddy. So that's gonna be I'm thinking x plus equals width or something. Guys, what do you think? I have no clue. So we're gonna say here set cell. We don't need this. We're gonna say turnbox dot render text. We're gonna render the beginning of the text at 1010. That's actually too much. Let's do it 0000. We're gonna render the text. It's gonna be, for example, bits. Bits. And then we're gonna say the color, I guess. Turnbox dot color green. Something like that. Render text not declared. Shut the fuck up. It's here. My bad. And then this set cell, we don't need this. Let's see what's going on here, right? Go, run. Need to press space. Yay! Look at this gamer! Bits and other stuff we printed on the screen. So now we can actually print stuff on the screen. This is amazing. How do we exit? Exit. Oh, everything works. Guys, it's coming together. It's coming together. Let's see the chat. I'm so happy, so I'm going to answer some questions real quick. You're looking like the hitman. It is. I'm a hitman sometimes. Put turnbox as an argument. You've been coding for 20 years. How long to be confident? Well, I'm coding 20 years in total, but I think 15 years professional. And also not 15 years backend. Also did, in the beginning, I also did PHP. I also did Drupal. I also did Magento. Right? I also did jQuery and all that stuff. JavaScript. How long to be confident? That's a good question. It depends. You're actually as confident as you feel you are. You know what I mean? There are people having 30 years of experience and they are not confident. There are people at coding for 1 year and they are very confident. Right? Don't mistake arrogance with confidence. Some people say arrogant, ego. That's not true. I call it confidence. Does it mean that I'm good and that I'm the best and that I'm a 1%er? Absolutely not. But if I feel like an unconfident, insecure programmer, I will perform like an insecure programmer. My dopamine will not be the dopamine of a secure programmer. So you need to basically brainwash and reprogram your mind and visualize yourself as the best of the best of the bestest. As the undisputed byte writer. And that's you're going to reflect in your work, you're going to reflect that in your life, you're going to reflect that everywhere. In the gym, right? You always need to think that you're already a professional even though you're not. That's what you need to do. Do what the professionals do, what the professionals do. Mimic their behavior and think that you're also already one and you will become one. That's written in the stars. When is it going to happen? It depends on how much time you put into that, right? That's a fact. I can guarantee you that on a piece of paper. On a piece of paper. But you need to follow the right persons. And I'm not going to say that you need to follow me, but there are a lot of good people on YouTube and on Twitch that you need to see. And don't watch all these cheap TikTok videos. For example, the tech. How does some stupid? They have millions of subscribers, but don't follow them. Don't listen to their advice. They are there to grab views, right? Because you cannot have 1 million subscribers if you do what I do. Never, ever in your fucking life. It's not gonna happen. Because this is very specific. The things that I do are very specific for only people that are willing to learn and people that gets motivated by seeing me do these things. And that's a handful. That are a handful of people. So if you are here on this stream watching me, you are at the right fucking place. And you are already a step ahead than everybody else that are willing to watch more of these relaxing entertainment coding streams, entertainment streams, what I call them, which is not bad. But it's entertainment. It's different. Okay? All right. Okay. Next on the chopping block, we have our order book. We're going to make this a little bit dirty. We're going to clean that up, right? So we have our order book in this main loop, right? So what are we going to do here? How are we going to do that here, eh? Are we going to do the dirty? Are we going to do the dirty angle? Is this a dirty angle? I think this is going to be a dirty angle, right? It's going to be a dirty angle. It's going to be a cheap dopamine, quick reward system angle. And that's basically this. You do this, you go in here, or you basically yank inside of the thing, whatever. This. It is what it is. We're going to paste that in to here. Boom. Yeah, that's right. This is a dirty angle, guys. Unreachable code. Oh yeah, because this guy needs to be in a GoFunk. You see, that was I told you in the beginning of the stream that I was thinking ahead. I was a chess player. So I was already here at this step. I was already 1 hour and 18 minutes further in the stream. And now you're going to say, yeah, but you're going to have a race condition. That's absolutely right. And it doesn't really matter. At all. Yet. Right? First, dopamine. That's the problem with learning code. You guys are basically too focused on folders, and I have not even a folder, you know? It's just getting things done, getting things on the screen. Reward yourself with candy. You know, eye candy. That's what we need. Oh man. What's going on? Oh, somebody. I think there is a ghost in my neck. You guys see this movie? There's a movie about, I don't know what's just happened, but in that movie, it's a long time ago, but it was basically, and I think it's on a true story. And basically, a guy was basically treating his wife badly or something, or cheated on her, and she died, or he killed her. And this guy was just doing his things in his life, and after a while, he got pain in his neck and in his back. It hurts. And he did not know what it was. And you see them over the years, he's getting like this buckle. You see like Quasimodo, like and nobody knows what's going on. And then at the end of the movie, you see the picture of her sitting in his neck all his life. And that was the burden he had. Woohoo! That was crazy. I'm still scared of that shit. That was crazy. If somebody knows the name of the movie, please let me know. That was a crazy movie. And I'm making everything dirty here. All right. God damn it, this is so hard. This context switching between thirds. So I want to render this order book, and then we're going to do some other stuff. Then we're going to do some chatting or something, or react to something. I don't know. We will see. And we're going to continue this in the streams, right? That's what we're going to do. A project that we can work on. Yes, so we copied everything here. This is going to be a GoFunk. That's fine. We're going to print this thing. We don't want that. Well, we could actually... What we could do is embed basically our turn box inside of this for loop. And then draw it on screen. I don't know if that's a good idea, by the way. I want to have this separate. Right? I want to have a data aggregation stuff, and then I want to have something to draw. So it's going to be nasty, but it is what it is. Turn box here, turn box there. Wait, let's make Funk Fu. Let's rename this later on. Let's do this like that. Paste this in. And we're going to call this render OB. Order book. That's what we're going to do. We're going to render order book. What am I doing? We're going to do something nasty. Actually, it's not really nasty, to be honest. Funk. Let me zoom this in the middle. OB, pointer order book, render. Let's paste that in. Delete this. This is an iterator. So we're going to say E0. E++, right? And then we're going to say term box. That's a cool. Term box is a global. Oh, this is so amazing. The first time in my life I can use global without being pitchforked because it's a global. It's the library. I cannot do about it. I cannot do anything about it. It's a global. It's so amazing. I can use it whatever I want. It's cool. Term box set. No man. What am I doing? We don't need this. We're going to say render text, by the way. Int y and sing yeah. Let's kill this. So we're gonna render this. We're gonna render all the asks for now. Let's start with the asks, right? And then what we're gonna do? We're gonna render all the asks. We're gonna below that. We're gonna make an order book like you see it in Binance, and then we're gonna draw lines or something like that. We will see where we come. The music is still. Let's do it again. It's a good playlist. Each playlist we play each playlist 2 times. That's what we're gonna do, right? Had to pause the answer and replay. Excellent words of wisdom. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I'm gonna cover this a little bit more because that's how I basically did a lot of things in my life. A lot of things. And does it mean that I made it with these things? That I was the best? As absolutely fucking not. I'm mediocre, right? In a lot of things. But it does not mean that you are mediocre, that you need to feel mediocre, because what the world perceives of you doesn't really matter, right? What the people around you think about yourself, think about you, what the people, how the world sees you does not matter. What matters is how your brain sees you. How do you see yourself? That's the only thing that matters. Because it's your brain that will make you depressed. It's your brain that will make you happy. It's your brain that will give you adrenaline. It's your brain that will give you pleasure. You need to think about that. You know what I mean? So if you feel like a professional, if you feel like a god, and you perform better, and you perform your job with joy, you're going to genuinely perform better, effectively perform better, just by feeling better. You know what I mean? And learning better, and life is going to be so good, guys. Well, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing, man? Why are you making it so complicated? Just render text. XY. Of course, it's not going to work, but XY, and then we're going to say the it.item. The it item, and then we're gonna let's start with prices. Let's start with prices. Of course, everybody wants to see the price. We're gonna start with prices. Of course, it's gonna be a problem because this thing is going to be a float 64. Let's call it the price str. It's going to be fmt printf, right? We're not gonna convert it. We're gonna do it like this, right? We're gonna do it the bad way to f. Let's already round this thing, and then we're gonna say. Okay, we're gonna do this. It item. Item. Price. Cannot initialize one variable with 2 values. No problem, because I have also my little brother, sprintf. Haha! And what you gonna do now? Nothing. That's exactly what I thought. And now we're gonna say price f. Sometimes I talk to the compiler. It is what it is. Sometimes he thinks he's smart. Sometimes I think I'm smart. But by the end of the day, I win. You know what I mean? I win. Price string. All right, not enough arguments to call render text. I know, because we're going to choose a perfectly color, and that's going to be the asks. And asks are always red. Isn't it? Turnbox. And it's already been done. So we're going to render this text. The problem is we need to offset that by 1, I guess. Or by 2, depends on how many spacing we want. And we're going to draw it, let's first draw it at the center, to be honest. Not at the center, at just somewhere. At a random pos. Wait, I'm confused. Here. So X is fine. That is going to do its stuff. So we are going to I plus Y. Is that true? Nobody knows. Clear. it's like a habit, this clear thing. I don't know what's going on, but it's a habit. Space. Of course. Deleting level. Huh? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. We made a little mistake. First of all, this printf, we cannot printf anymore, because then our terminal is going to be fucked. What we could do is basically, we need to set an IO writer. Wait, something is wrong. No, it's not wrong. We need to set something, an output for our logging, so we don't log into our terminal. We log in our TTY stuff. We log somewhere else on a file or something. Or maybe we can, or a buffer, and then, I don't know. But for now, we need to disable that. And we need to render our order book, right? Because we don't do that. Render text, that's what we're doing here. Let's delete that. Render, actually, to be honest, OB, render. And we're going to say 00 as start position. And that should work, to be honest. Go rum. Ooh, it's time to drink. Yes! Of course, it's not updating. It's this stupid thing. It's not updating on the fly, right? You see, I need to press space. If I keep pressing space, then it's going to update. Oh, what a gamer. Okay, that's bad. That's very bad. So we need to fix that. That's something we need to fix because it's so annoying, actually, to be honest. Let's escape. Let me print this in a terminal. In another terminal here. This guy's still running. What the hell? Consuming CPU and everything. You know what I mean? Let's run it here. You see, and then press space. And it's nothing happens. And now I press space again. And you see, that's our order book on the screen. Right? I'm sad. I'm actually sad that Is this a chat GPT angle? Is this the chat GPT 3 angle? After this video. People, oh no, I see them coming already. They're already there with their pitchforks at my house. Because they are mad. And I made some people mad, man, but this video is crazy. Hey, guys, relax. Don't take everything too serious. Reset command might get your cursor back in the terminal. What do you mean by reset command? Maybe I can do this. Nope, I can't. It's fine. It's fine. We do it blindly, you know what I mean? Like a team with this paladin, blindly. He was killing people blindly. Because he was the best paladin in the world. Bashir is his name. If you remember that team, put it in the chat. Had to pause the end. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me quickly see what the status is of my stream. I didn't check it for a very long time. It's fine. 33 concurrent viewers. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all, if you ask me. How do we get more? Somebody needs to convince the Primogen to react on my chat GPT video. Somebody needs to do that. If somebody can do that, I swear to God, you get a special status. You know what I mean? We need to do a little cheats, right? We need to get a little leverage. Some famous YouTuber needs to make. I don't care. It can be a negative video. I don't care. It does not need to be negative. It doesn't need to be positive. It doesn't matter as long as they make a reaction video. You know what I mean? Espolette, what do you mean by the reset command? Can you give me... How do I reset it then? I don't know. What do you mean? Well, I don't know. Okay, the first thing we're gonna do, because we are making a UI... Wait. We're gonna draw a border, we're gonna draw some panels. We're gonna draw some panels. It's a panel angle. But first of all, we're gonna draw... Okay, I have a better idea. I'm gonna delete this for loop. I'm gonna delete the switch thing here. Maybe I need to for loop here again. Is that true? Or select. Polyvent. There is some trick with the channel here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete this. I'm gonna comment that out. And I'm going to do this. This loop you don't need. I'm gonna say here, go funk. Look at this. I'm gonna do something very nasty. Go funk, hop, hop, like this. Spit up a go funk. And I'm gonna say here, time.sleep, time.second, times 5. And after this, we're gonna say turnbox dot. Like I said before, I'm dirty. I'm a dirty boy. Hey. Hey, updating, real time. We have real time data. Look at this. Boom, and then it's done. 5 seconds of real time data. You need to pay me. You need to pay me more, and then you get more data. Hey, is this covered in your full-time course? I want to enroll. Is this material up to date? What we are doing right now, this is not covered, of course. This is something different. What's covered? I'm going to watch. Stay on the end of the stream. Stay a little bit. I'm gonna explain what's gonna cover. What's going to get covered. I shoot him a tweet or two. Yeah, get the Primogen and react on my video. That would be nice. We need to leverage. We need to take me to the next level, guys. Like not me, us as a community, right? Like us, we are the deviation. You know what I mean? We need to do this as a unit. You know what I mean? Like soldiers taking over YouTube, showing how it's done, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, so we're rendering render. Can we reuse this iterator? Maybe we can. Reusing memory. We could split that out, I know. This is so nasty. But it's fine. I mean, do we need to sort them? So we're gonna basically... How can we... somebody, you already made the tweet, Brett. This guy is a man of his word. I see it like a Google pop-up. I see a Google pop-up which you react on this video. Like I said, I like the Primogen. I think he's a lot of, as much as personality, right? The only thing, he plays the YouTube game very well, right? He plays the YouTube game very well. Nice personality, authentic, funny. I should play the game a little bit more. I wish he made more projects that actually makes more sense. You know what I mean? Like, but you could say the same with me. To be honest, I don't know. Hey, it's fine. But I like Soding more. Not as a personality, but as a coder, right? Soding, it's for going to sleep. Soding is ideal, right? You watch a little bit, he does amazing stuff, but he at a certain point of time, you just fall asleep, right? That's something you will never have with the Primeagen. You will never fall asleep because then he's going to yell in the mic and then you, what the fuck is going on? And there's a lot of hype and adrenaline, right? And coding is, if you really want to learn stuff, also not a dirty coder, but it's just building stuff. He's making stuff done and he doesn't give a shit, right? That's what I like. So we're doing this bits iterator here and then we're going to put them below them. Is this going to work? And this is y++. That's wrong. I think we can use the same iterator of this one. Oh, this is nasty. But the problem is, I don't want them. I don't want to have all of these things. Let me open up this other thing. Okay, where is my do I make a mistake? GeoHots, yeah, GeoHots, but he's doing too much ML stuff, man. It's not the same anymore as he did. I watched GeoHots when he was still doing a lot of these. What was he doing? When he was making cheap-eat, when he was making a lot of capture the flags and all that stuff, like very low-level C plus C stuff, and he was making cheap-eat and all that stuff. That was cool. That was nice. But now he's doing his tiny grad thingy. I don't like it. And his font is so small. He literally doesn't give a fucking fuck, right? Nobody is watching GeoHot to watch his code, right? He's just smoking weed on screen and everything. I mean, his font is like, I don't understand. The whole hacky days were better. Yeah, the time he did these capture the flags, that was amazing, man. This guy was a genius. But now it's a bit, I don't know. He's still amazing, right? But it's like his expertise in ML is not something that I really wanna. You should watch Casey Muratori or Jonathan Blow. Jonathan Blow. That's amazing. He's a little bit Norsey, but he's very good. Very good. Okay, so what's going on here? This bits iterator. I'm not printing anything actually. Let me quickly do this, right? I'm gonna try something out to see if these bits are actually running. Yeah. I don't see the cursor. It's really annoying. Nobody's bidding, man. What's going on? Do we want them like that? Yeah, maybe we want. Is there any difference between doing your full-time course and the YouTube series on your channel? The YouTube, there is a difference, yeah. The YouTube series is a lot of random stuff, a lot of short thingies, because I need to make my videos short and I need to make sure that I code, implement stuff quickly, so people do not retention. So I don't have any retention. The course is a little bit different. I can have my time. I can take my time to explain stuff. Can give examples. I can split all these projects out, right, into multiple videos, and I don't need to worry about that the first episode will always do amazing and then all the episodes after will basically do not amazing. So making series on YouTube is actually a waste of time, although it's very valuable and a lot of people will find it valuable, but I need to make sure that what I produce on YouTube also gives me some reward, right? The time that I invest in making a video should also come back, not in money, but in viewership, in subscribers, in views. That's important for me, right? Because I can use these viewers to leverage something else, sponsorships, my own stuff. I don't have sponsorships, by the way. I don't do that. Well, I maybe do that if it's something I believe in. I'm not gonna sponsor some. I'm not gonna take a sponsorship from some random VPN, right? Hey guys, you need to be secure your connection. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna scam you. You know what I mean? They should give me some, I don't know, some sponsorship about, I don't know. Give me a keyboard or something. Do you know what I mean? I will shield that to you any time of the day. Something like that. Alright, so what's going on? I'm thinking, I don't want to print all of these... Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. No new variables. I know. It was a gamble. The 10 was a gamble. I'm gonna lie. The 10 was a gamble, right? The 10 was eine Gamble. Okay, of course, you don't put them next to each other. That's not good, but it's just... We are just setting things up, right? We have our data. We can draw stuff. We're gonna make a canvas. We're gonna make some panels. And then we can start sorting stuff and drawing some support lines. And all of that jazz. Maybe we should do... a little bit in this thing here. Boom, and then bam. Look at this. Oui. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. What we're gonna do, actually, we're gonna make this a little bit longer. So I'm gonna search for seconds. Because I know, yes, here. And then I'm going to say, for example, 10 seconds, actually, by the way. Like this, and then go run main dot go. Something is going on with these bits, man. These bits. Did we make a mistake? Maybe. Peut-être. Peut-être. I'm recording the whole stream on my disk. I have a new SSD. An external SSD. With a couple of terabytes, and now I'm recording my streams also on disk, so I can use that stream to make videos out of that stream with things I set beautifully at the full quality. Isn't that amazing? I'm leveling up. I'm leveling up, guys. Do you have any I basically don't like to call it a course. I call it a program. Because all these courses you're gonna find on YouTube, all the courses you're gonna find on Coursera, it's not the same. It's not the same, guys. The way I teach stuff, you know that. You have my YouTube channel. You know me. It's different. It's completely different. It's not only the things I'm gonna teach you, it's also the way of doing stuff. It's the way of thinking. It's the way of doing it. It's the way of... It's also... Do you have any idea how long it's gonna be? It's a shit ton of things in it, right? Like, we're gonna make this hotel reservation thing. It's going to be multiple series, multiple episodes. Then we're gonna have the microservice with multiple episodes of 40 minutes each. And then we're gonna have the blockchain, which is already done. The blockchain, the complete blockchain from scratch, by the way. On Patreon, it's just a couple of episodes still. It's already 15 episodes of 40 minutes. If you count that together, there is no fucking people in the whole world. And find it, and you will not find it. There's nobody in the whole world that has that available. Nobody, legit. You can. I'm not gonna say that. I'm pretty confident nobody has that. It's not a simple book. It's not a simple course. Yada yada yada. 10 minutes, and they scam you 10 euros. No, that's not the case. That's not the case. Ask the people on my Patreon. Ask people on my Patreon. People of my Patreon can call with me. They can call with me. And I call with somebody. Ask him. I took my time with this guy. I took my time answering his questions. You know what I mean? People I review stuff. I review resumes. People are getting fucking hired thanks to me. You know what I mean? This is no joke. This is no lie. Go to my... You don't need to believe it from me. Go to my Discord channel, ping some Patreons and ask them. Ask them. I don't care. Ask the boys. We make some noise. Okay, so everything is working fine. But cool. So can we make quickly... or we basically going to stop right now. And we're going to do some other stuff. Or make some questions or answer some stuff. It's almost 2 hours. And then in the next stream, probably Friday or maybe Saturday or Sunday. Not quite sure this week. Most likely. We're going to continue. We're going to draw some paints here. Look at this, right? Because right now we don't have go run. Yeah. Actually, to be honest, what I'm going to do... Second. Boom. No, that's actually too much. So minute. Time minute then. Hey, time minute. Also good. Hey, where's the music? Music is gone. I'm hungry. I need to have my protein very quickly. Let's do it a little bit longer so it can tick at the background. You know what I mean? So what we're going to do is we're going to draw panes, right? We're going to draw panels so we can have our order book indicate. We're going to have our price. We're going to have, I don't know what we could do, some other shenanigans on the screen, right? So we're going to take the volume because we have our order book already in real time. It's basically updating in real time right here. Of course, we need to check, you know, a normal order book is a little bit different. Well, it's, you know what I mean? So you can see the spread. And we're going to check the volumes and the biggest volume, the price at the biggest volume. We're going to draw a line so we can see where the support and the resistance are. That's the first thing we're going to do. We're also going to fetch the trades from the API so we can get the best price. The market price, by the way, which is basically the last trade being made. That's what we're going to use that. Put that somewhere in a border, in a frame, in a rectangle, whatever we want to call it. And all that stuff. That's what we're going to do. Something is wrong with these bits. No, it's not. So I have the feeling something is wrong, but that's no problem, right? We're gonna debug that. I think something is wrong with these values anyway, but we will figure it out. You should ping your course description links to your Twitter. Yeah, I know, but I don't wanna, because it's in pre-sale right now. And that means that there is still some stuff not yet online, and I don't want to make a lot of promotion and a lot of stuff open in the world yet, because some people will understand that it's coming, and some people will be scared that it's not coming, that I'm basically going to scam them, and I don't want to give people that feeling, right? Because sometimes I'm getting mail, sometimes I get such a mail that they are a bit worried, and I can understand that, and I don't want to do that. So I'm first going to make sure that everything is there, and then I'm gonna blow up some more marketing for the course, right? And it's also, once you purchase it, it's going to be for your lifetime. I'm also going to do updates on it, right? If something, I'm going to do updates for it if it's needed. So it's not that it's a lifetime availability. It's very up to date because it's basically just made. You know what I mean? It's right now. It's 2023. It's going to be the latest of the latest. Generics, coroutines, all that shenanigans. But that's just the introduction, right? That's just the introduction for the people that don't know Go, or for the people that want to know a little bit more about some specific thing. But the bread and butter of the course is going to sit in the projects that we're going to make. That's where it's going to be. And it's an organic code, an organic program. That basically means I'm not going to copy paste things. I'm going to make it like I make these things right here. Of course, with a little bit serious, still myself, a little bit more focused, but I'm still going to give you experiences from other things, right? Like I said, it's not a boring course, it's me. It's me, guys. It's me. Get that, Brett. All right, so that's this, right? I think this is pretty... Man, it's so annoying with all these 20,000 tabs open, right? I think we have a good job. So what we still need to do actually here is make sure that we organize this a little bit better, because it's going to get a little bit messy. And not the football player, but I mean the code is going to be a little bit dirty, right? That's fine. We need to double check these prices here, if that's correct. Yeah. We are in a good spot. Then we're gonna draw some stuff, and this indicator, it's gonna see, it's gonna be a piece of cake. Next stream is gonna be done, the first one, and then we're gonna make couple. We're gonna make maybe a couple, right? We're gonna volume ranges. We can make. What can we make? Maybe we can draw candles. Are we gonna draw candles? Not quite sure if that's gonna work, because we cannot draw with floats. Do we need to draw with floats? Probably not. Maybe we're gonna draw candles with why not? We're gonna try some stuff, right? It's cool. Doing some little UI stuff in the terminal and fetching some data and all that shenanigans. Hey, tell me the name of your color screen. Question mark on YouTube. Groovebox. This is the most. It's legit the most asked question of my YouTube career. I'm not gonna lie. Not going to lie. Do I need to answer some questions? Did I miss something? Did I miss your question? Do you have any courses on Cap and Proto? Cap and Proto. Was just handed a spike to figure it out. Cap and Proto, what's that? Can you give me some more? We're gonna use Proto Buffer for sure on in the microservice thing. In the microservices, we're gonna use Proto Buffer. If that's what you mean, but I'm not quite sure. MV, hey, your videos are being very helpful to me. Hey man, any time of the day. Understanding math is necessary for quantF. Yeah, so for quantFs, I get this question a lot on the Discord, and basically there are two things. You have the quants. You have the quants themselves, and what they do is they make models, right? They make algorithms, they make models, they make papers, and they basically think about mathematical solutions for risk and reward. And they make mathematical models. That's what they do, right? Then you have on the other side, in a quant firm or in an AFT firm, you have the engineers, the trading engineers, and they of course know the concepts of trading. They know what spread is, they know how risk is being involved and all that stuff. But what they do is they make the infrastructure, right? So what they do is they make, for example, what we do right now, they make tooling, right? They make tooling. What we are doing is basically could be a task in a quant trading firm, right? Hey, yo, can you aggregate the order book of Binance, aggregate it with this price level, and I don't know. This is very simple, I know, but I mean, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna interact with exchanges. You're gonna aggregate a lot of stuff. You're gonna manipulate a lot of data, make it clean, make it nice, available, and then implement these algorithms that these quants have created. And you're gonna make tooling for that, to test it, to back test it, to validate these. You're gonna make help validate it. That's what you're gonna do, right? That's as a trading, as an engineer itself, not as a quant. I don't think you want to be a quant because you need to be very smart, and I think it's very boring. Like I said, I'm not very good in these mathematical algorithms, right? The only thing I do is just try to read them, try to read these algorithms and try to implement them and validate them and make infrastructure and tooling for them, right? Why Go and not C++, right? So, because by the end of the day, right, you need to think about, you need to think about something. If you see C++ and you see Go, the first thing that comes to mind is, okay, C++ is going to be faster. Is that true? For a lot of things it is. If you want to make games, for example, and you really want to do all that stuff, why not use, then you should use C++ or Rust or something, right? Or maybe, what is the Zake or Odin or the languages, these new system languages, right? You're going to use that. But for all these tooling, distributed system stuff, WebSocket connections here, yada yada, drawings, you see there's all that daily stuff that needs to happen, a JSON API, all these services, maybe a simple script that runs, that could maybe be Python, I know, but I mean, especially if you want to do networking, and you have a typed language, which is all, in my opinion, statically typed is, in my opinion, needed in Teams or in open source, in my opinion. But hey, that's my thing. Why would you pick C++ over Go? What would you pick over Go for this? What would you pick over Go? I'm not gonna pick C++ over Go. I would rather pick Rust over Go. I'm not gonna write this in JavaScript because it makes any sense. It could be as a toy project, but as professional, I would choose Rust or Go. I would choose one of these two languages, right? I would pick one of two, and I think Go is a little bit better in making network connections and get things done a little bit more quicker. Although Rust could be at the long run, Rust could be stable, safer. I don't know. Maybe faster. We don't know. We don't know. Depends. But that's my opinion. I just want to build stuff, and I want to build it quickly, and I want to, yeah. Because by the end of the day, programming is not about your syntax. Programming is about making stuff happen, right? You want to make a trading indicator? Well, make one. You know, that's the thing. And if you can make it in Go, you can make it in C++, you can make it in Rust, you can make it in any fucking language, right? It's not difficult to rewrite this in another language, right? It's easy. You know what I mean? I mean, don't these things live on top of C? Yeah, that's what you have a point, brother. Brother thingy, brother. I'm gonna call you brother. In the real world, right? All these companies, the most of them using C++ still. Yeah, that's true, right? And I know modern ones are using Rust, are starting to use Rust for that. That's true. But if you're going to work for trading firms, most of the time you're going to write C++ anyway. C++ and Quants use a lot of Python, but it's more for models, testing models and all that stuff. And yeah, that's the thing. You're my bro too. I'm going to call you brother. You're my bro too is his answer. Amazing, man. What's going on here? Yeah, I think benefits of being a quant dev is not worth it if you don't plan to trading by yourself in the long run. Yeah, like I said, a quant itself is kind of difficult. It's very mathematical, right? And you need to yeah, PhDs and all that stuff. But the engineers itself, it's just people with interest in trading and that have a good concept of trading, and they can implement these algorithms and they can implement the infrastructure and yada yada yada. Verna, I really love your content. Keep up the good work. Thank you. But by the end of the day, guys, if you program, right, and you want to build a project, it doesn't really matter what language you pick, as long as you get things done, right? And when your project is really getting serious, when with an accident your program is getting traction, it could be, and you see that you have scaling issues or you see you have problems, you can easily rewrite it, right? But the most important thing as a startup, the most important thing as a developer is to have very fast feedback cycles. And you need to keep triggering your reward system. It's so important. Don't make it yourself hard. Make it yourself as easy as possible, as dirty as possible. Get things done, get things out in the world, let people use it. and maybe you're gonna hit the jackpot and it's gonna get famous and people are gonna use it, and then you come into these luxury problems where maybe Node.js or PHP or Python could be a bottleneck. But by the time Python, JavaScript, PHP, Ruby, Go is going to be a bottleneck, we are already 2, 3, 4 years further down the line. If you're lucky, maybe faster. But that are luxury problems. You know? Because you could also horizontally scale your infrastructure if you want. It's a little bit nasty and it's not that cheap, but it's the worst case scenario. You can always scale things up. And by the end of the day, after 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, if there is a scaling issue, you already sold your company, right? You're already out of there. Hey guys, thanks. Buy my shares. I'm out of here. Just like Twitter. You know what I mean? These guys are peacing out. And Elon need to clean up the shit. Don't over-engineer, right? You see the project I'm making. This is like, I mean, could this be better? Of course, right? But we're just building stuff. You know what I mean? And after, is there is a problem, we're gonna fix it. You know what I mean? What does it matter? Everybody can read this thing, right? Could it be better? Of course, but does it matter? No, it doesn't matter, right? I mean, does it matter what underwear I have? No. You know what I mean? Could be a nice pink one, a nice blue, or it could be a fucking dirty... It could be nothing! Who knows? Nobody cares, right? As long as I don't know. As long as I'm fine, I guess. I mean, it doesn't matter, as long as it works. That's very important. And a lot of people would disagree, but that are these engineering nitpickers, right? You have a couple people in the world, a couple types of engineers. You have these nitpickers, right? They are good, right? They are very good, but they are nitpicking. They are most of the time a lead developer, right? Like a Norsy guy, and always, yeah, that's not too bad, but I would do this, that, and I would do that, and this is maybe that, and you could do a multiple calculation of this value, and then we could do another coroutine, and it would be much better, and all these motherfuckers, they never is good enough. Every PR, they're there with their comments, right? Every fucking PR, they have something to say. You know what I mean? They are depressed. They have no life. You know, they have. This is basically the diameter of their legs. You know what I mean? They don't have sex. They watch fucking manga all fucking day on Netflix in the weekend. They are basically, I hate them. I hate them so much, right? Don't listen to these guys because they do not know what making money is. They don't know that. They just make their 80K a year. It's nothing. You know what I mean? It's the people that can build fast. It's the people that can think and build fast and don't give a shit and put things out on the open. Get feedback, adapt on the feedback, put it back in the open, and do this circle as fast as possible, learning while doing it. That are the people that makes the money. And all these nitpickers, that are the people that work for the people that make the money. You know what I mean? That's how it is. And you're not gonna believe it, but this is something that's true. This is not my opinion. This is something that's how the world works. That's how it works. You know what I mean? There is no customer that cares about your folders. The customer cares about their future. They want it, and they want it right now. They want it right now. And if the future is not good enough, it doesn't matter. Because you showed them that you delivered the future they actually want, but it's not working properly. It doesn't matter. Because they got him. They feel, okay, he's listening to us. It's nice. Thank you for the future. Although, there is a little bit of problem with this future. Like this letter is not good enough. This padding is bad. Okay, no problem. You're going to fix it and put it back. You know what I mean? And all these other guys, all these project managers that don't want to ship on a Friday. They don't want to release code. Oh no, we're not going to release. It's not pinpoint perfect. Well, this client is going to be... These customers are going to get pissed because they don't get their feature. And then he's going to ship it 2 weeks later, thinking it's okay, but it still is a bug in it. So... He's making them 2 times pissed. And that's something that all your project managers and all these CEOs, CTOs do not understand. And if you could say, how do you know? I have multiple I made multiple startups myself, man. Multiple startups, so I know how the cookie crumbles, and it crumbles. The cookie crumbles and it tastes bad. By the way, I know nothing about coding. It's fine, man. Hey, at my channel, everybody's welcome here. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. What's going on here? Sounds like Java developers. Yeah, that's true. Hey, D-Rot. Anthony, what is up? Hope the new place is good. It's amazing, man. The new place, I like it. I have lights in my shower. It's amazing. I have a fucking... it's cool. It's amazing. My kitchen is like a big granite. You know what I mean? It's like a nature stone. How do you say that? It's an island. I cannot explain it because I cannot talk English decently. Evening website development, welcome. I'm gonna round up the stream. I think it was a good stream. It was a little bit hassle in the beginning, but I think we did some stuff. Next stream we're gonna draw panels, and we're gonna make this good. We're gonna draw an indicator, real time on your terminale. Yes. Are there any more questions? And for the people that are not subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up. Leave some questions in the comments. Boost up my videos so we can actually take over the world. No, we can take over YouTube. At least we are trying to aim for a little more subscribers, right? Almost at 10K, right? We need to push that, isn't it? And for the people that want to have some more advanced videos about Golang, you can check out the Patreon. There are 30 seconds previews, so you can basically see each video 30 seconds, so you can see, is this Patreon something for me, yes or no? But if you're gonna watch each video 30 seconds, there are a lot of videos, so it's gonna take some time. Like I said, I produce a lot of stuff, right? And for the people that basically want to have a full program, I have the fulltimegodev.com. Check it out there, and all that stuff. But know how to trade futures 20 years later. Oh my. Oh yeah, you're a trader. Okay, nice. 20 years later, that's nice, man. Trading futures, why not? I don't trade, actually, never. Nope. I never did, actually. Although I traded, but I mostly did some liquidity mining with market making strategies. That's what I did. It's completely different, right? I was just trying to make my algorithms break even, and I just get the liquidity incentive from the exchange. That's what I was aiming for, right? That's a strategy you could take, and if you can then fine-tune your algorithm so you can make a little bit of profit on top of that, that would be even better. And if you could do that across multiple exchanges, then you're making money. You know what I mean? And the more liquidity you can provide, the more money you can get from these exchanges. But I don't think that time is good enough right now. I think you need to do it in a bull market. And because on Binance it's not going to work, right? On Binance, Qcoin, all these big exchanges is not going to work because they have already market makers and they provide much more money than you will ever see in your life. So you need to do that on these new exchanges. But like I said, that good time of liquidity mining is kind of gone, right? Because it's not 2016, 2017 anymore, guys, right? So we need to do other stuff, you know? What do you do for a living? I am a programmer. I program. I write bytes. That's what I do. And I work for Trading Light right now. That's what I work for. And on the side, I'm making my brand, Anthony GG. And I'm trying to, I don't know. What do we want to achieve? I have no clue, man. I have no clue. I think for me, having a purpose is the most important thing in my life. So the best advice I can give you, and I'm gonna basically close down the stream with this advice. If you feel depressed, if you feel demotivated, find a purpose in your life. It's maybe a cliche, I know, but you need to find it. It could be, and yeah, you need to find a purpose in your life and you need to chase that. I could not live without it. If I don't have a purpose, if I don't have anything to wake up for in the morning, I'm also feeling depressed. Find a purpose and try to make it happen. Because maybe today, maybe tomorrow, or maybe over 10 years, we all gonna die. Peace.